Hey y'all, I just wanted to do an update video on how things went after so much analysis and planning out for league start. I have the positives, the negatives, what to do next time that could be better. I'm going to start with what worked. I was able to cut down my time to maps basically in half. I did 12 hours last league, and this time I did 6. It's still very far from what I wanted. My personal goal was to get to maps in 5 hours this time. You can't win all the battles, though. I'll practice more for next time. Also, I was able to get to level 80, and doing Chaos Recipe, I farmed my first Exalts with no notable drops. So that's really cool. There's a lot that I didn't do that I should do for next time, like preparing for what happens after you kill Kitava, right? I realized that I didn't have a solid plan, and hours before the league went out, I was scrambling, just watching videos and figuring out what to do. So I decided to do Chaos Recipe, farm Ashen Woods for a bit, and then try to get to the map Atoll. I haven't been able to sustain Atoll, and I didn't have enough damage before, but now I do. So let me show you actually what my character looks like right now. Basically, I got things that were really cheap. I was able to get upgrades that, just by getting to maps early and being able to sell uniques, rares, and just do Chaos Recipe. Everyone's selling stuff really cheap because there isn't a lot out there. Like, I was able to buy this 6-link bow for 10C. This ring was 20C. I found a lot of the rest, and the 5 links, I got them really cheap as well. 2C for this flask, and so on and so forth. Basically, between what you find farming and what you can purchase for cheap, you can pretty much gear up a little bit to sustain your strategy. So yeah, as I was saying, I got to level 80 and farmed my first Exalt, which was one of my league goals. And I want to show the stash setup that I used for Chaos Recipe. You could have a dump tab full of things, and then you need to sort them and find them, like, oh, do I have rings? Like, oh, no rings. How about belts? Yeah, I have 2 belts. Or you could do something like this, which I got from PathofMatth, or Matthew's Chaos Recipe video, and I'll be linking that so you can check it out. And this it took me around 20 minutes to set up. It takes a lot of scrolls and patience, but it's worth it in the end, because I can, this was from before, and I can pretty much go and do something like this, that goes there. You see everything goes in its place. So it's super comfortable. Let's show the belts as well. And then once you have rings, amulets, then you just get things out towards the right, I say. I start here, it's like, oh, rings, amulets, and then I just go. So that was really fast. Oh, see, ring. There's probably, ways to optimize it, but it doesn't really make sense to spend more time on it. It's pretty good how it is. Also, I was able to get a bunch of oils that I haven't used. Resonators in the currency tab. What? I don't know if this is intended or not, but they're not stacking. Yeah, so what I'm going to do next time is I'm going to make sure that I have a plan for after I kill Kitava. Right now, it was very, very improvised. Also, a POB that I can follow to the T. Like, I think the more time you spend trying to figure out what to do when you get to maps, the less time you are mapping. And less maps run means less currency, means less opportunities to find items that you can sell, means less exalts early on that will then skyrocket in price. So right now I'm working my way towards another exalt. I bought this one for 47C, and you know, in 8 days this will be around like what, 130C, something like that. So yeah, before going to sleep, I'm going to transform everything into exalts, like if I can. Everything to chaos. If I can buy another exalt, I will. Yeah, so I just wanted to show a little bit of the progression. I used the guide or the analysis, and after switching to the POB that viewer sent me from, I believe it's from Angry Role Players build, I've been able to pretty much cruise through maps now. Like these early maps. Herald of Agony does so much work. It's really awesome. So I definitely recommend, you know, just keep going. And, you know, if you need any help, I would say I'm the right person to ask, but I'm not. But I'll do whatever I can. You know, I'm still learning about this stuff too, but, you know, leave questions in the comments below. I'm sure that someone will be able to answer. If not, you know, I'll do my best to answer correctly. And yeah, thanks for following along. See you next time, and good luck in your maps.